Alright. Turn you down. Make Dark Souls explosively loud again. There we go. Okay, there we are. What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Hardcorn, and we're back with more Dark Souls 3 today. I wanted to take a little difference from Action Time and End since next week is going to be really huge since they have... What is it? They have a story update, we have a rerun for event, new limited set, everything like that. So I figure let's just save the stream for that next week because it's gonna be a big one, that's for sure. Let's turn the game up again. How is everybody this evening? Did you all go out and get totally drunk for St. Patrick's Day? Because I know I sure did. Where is it? We don't want to attune spells. Actually, no, we can't even cast that yet. It's certainly going to be something to look forward to next week because it's like, man, there is so much happening like for next week. I can hardly believe it myself. Like, what are we supposed to do at that point? There's like way too damn much going on because we have like fucking. Let's see, Billy. Let's see. I don't know. I don't have much of a goal today in terms of progress, so I want to defeat. We did Deacons last time, so next up is I guess we're gonna go fight Abyss Washers, and probably just try to get to what's that area called again? We're gonna go to like fucking Lothric or something. But how is everybody today? I hope everybody's having a good night. It certainly is something to look forward to because St. Patrick's Day is on a Monday this year. So it's the place to be, and essentially it's like you're gonna go out there, you get your green beer, you get your little hat, make sure you're wearing the green for next week. Because it's certainly so, it's like, huh. Because I remember, like, a friend of mine was talking about that today, and he's like, dude, we're going out there, getting my drink on and all that sort of stuff. I'm like,
I am a knight of Katarina.
not much I can do there about that, man. It's like, because he had to go into work early today. Not early, but,
It's right over there, across that narrow part. Treasure. Always so close, yet so far. I'm in quite a pickle, indeed.
I certainly like the outfit in the first place that she's going to be getting for Azusa. But it's like, man, why are the outfits always so damn expensive? Do they really need to be that way? Oh, it's like, I think I remember this one. It's like,
I know.
treasure is sorely tempting.
I know.
Because what they want you to do is like, you gotta go walk across to like this, and I don't remember how to get over there again.
Shame on you, you rotten nut.
Thought you could outwit an onion.
Wow, Patches, it's really good to see you again.
Say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
I forgot about this. I was wondering, like, how do you get across from this again? Oh. Wonderful. Oh, what's up, dude? Bro, it's scaring me. You know, usually they like to put out like what the outfit is going to be in terms of like what it's going to do in the first place, like what kind of effects and what it's supposed to look like. I don't think they've done anything like that as of late. Because usually they spend some time and send out their like information like, okay, this is what it's going to look like. They haven't done anything like that at all, which is kind of concerning to say the least. Dude, this little fucker is going to get his head crushed in, I swear to God. Hate these little assholes. Fuck you, I hate them so much. Oh my god, it dropped. I am so happy. Wow. Spent like 45... after this, the last stream for this ended, I went and tried to farm this for another like 45 minutes. I was so tired that day. But I'm very happy. It's like awesome. The first one we see on the newest session. It's like, alright, there you go. That's yours, bud. All for you, dude. Let's take those off. Take off my gloves. They certainly aren't doing that good of a job at telling us like what this new item is supposed to be, because it's like what am I supposed to do with this information? Like I'm gonna tell them like, all right everybody, what am I like? We've known what the outfit is since the beginning of the month, and yet we don't know what the outfit's going to do because it's already Saturday and they haven't released any information about it. It just feels like kind of crummy to say the least. Biden. It's like, what exactly am I supposed to do with this now? It's like, all right, well, we got a new outfit for Azusa. Sometimes I wish they would do more with the characters that they release in the first place, because it's like they haven't done much with Azusa in the first place, which I don't like, because it's like Azusa is a really cool character. Like she's like one of the most stylistically cool characters in the first place. And yet they just don't do enough with her for the most part. It just feels kind of sad. It's like, dang it, I wish they did something with her. Because it's like, we have the introductory story with her in terms of like Kurenai and how she has the relationship with Kurenai and her mother and everything like that. And now it's just like, all right, we're just not going to continue this story that we're setting up for. It's like, why? It just seems like a really good idea and it's a fun idea to have in the first place. Shortcut. Shortcut. Say what? Can't forget about you. Miracles required. Let's see, they also have the new story chapter that's coming out as well. I think we're at chapter 25. Because the last one was exactly 6 months ago. It's hard to believe in, to say the least. But at least it's like it's a little bit more consistent. It's like every 6 months is a lot more doable than like waiting over a year for the next one. Like, no thank you. I have no idea why they take so damn long with these. But I guess that's what happens when they want to try to like do other projects and put it into other things, and then lo and behold they just don't turn out in every sort of way. Because all this just makes me think of is like, you guys went and funded GoGo, and then you went and funded RPGX English. Both of those failed, and they diverted resources for what's making money in English in the first place. And it's like, I mean, we know the answer. It's not exactly a hard question. But it's like, what are they gonna exactly do for AT now? I'm glad they're really putting the resources into it in the first place, because the game certainly needs the help. Well, not so much needs the help. It just needs people to just finally go like, yeah, we can do this. This is a good idea. Like, if they want people to play the game, you gotta invest back into it, you know? Ah, he slung his poopy at me. Wow, what is attacking me? Oh, it's the... I'm getting brushed up against his stinkiness. I just want to beat this guy up so I can pick up the drang hammers from the basement. Because what I remember now is like you have to head to the roof and then come back down. Even though I was just there at the roof, it's like whatever. It's like, whatever, I do what I want. Let's take the arm bracelets off. Where do I get the arm? Where do I get the weapon from? Oh, that's right. It's after Pontiff. I think that'll be a good goal for today. Let's get to Pontiff in the first place. There's the hammers. The Malakas of Doom. Let's see. Like yesterday when I was streaming Zenless, I forgot to oh yeah, we have to go do the pulls for that, because I wanted to try to go and get Bernice, because I remember it was like 2:30, like 1:30 in the morning, and I was really tired from what I was doing that day. So I was like, okay, we'll just go finish it after we get to level 60, and then get Miyabi there as well. She certainly got to 60 in the first place. Then I was like, ah. I forgot about that right at the very end too. So then I went and did it. I got myself Kaleda, and I was like, awesome, that's kind of ass. I wanted to get Bernice because it's like, she's the fire anomaly character. If you use her to apply all the burn debuffs in the world so you can actually get something out of it. And lo and behold, that didn't happen. I have my own lighter at home now with Kaleda, which is fine. I can certainly learn to live with it, But it's like I need these core members. I have all these attacking characters for, you know, all these elements, and now I'm not able to really use any of them to their best ability because I'm also missing their weapons too, which always sucks. It's like half the battle with most of these characters is like, one, you have to get them, and then two, you have to get the weapon in the first place. Which I won't lie, it really just sucks. It's kind of like the problem I have with the game in the first place, is it does that sort of shit all the time. Oh, that's right. I have to go back upstairs. This is what this part's for. You're supposed to loop back. You have to take the roof across again to do all that. There is a way to get around all this stuff in the first place, and I can't remember it because it's actually been years since I've had to take this route. It certainly does actually make me pretty nostalgic about these times, like when I was first playing the game. Because this is like I missed the first releases for Dark Souls 1 and 2, but I made sure to get this game like on release. I really enjoy, like, that's what really got me into like the whole Souls thing in the first place, is it's very whimsical to go around and look at stuff in this game. Not so much look at it, but explore the game. They have a lot going on. Like, they have a lot going on, for better or worse. How do I get up there again? There's like a staircase I have to go up towards. There it is. It's this side. Look at him. Bro was sneaking. Bro was a sneaking snake on that one. He thought he was slick with that. No, thank you. Oh, there's a staircase here. Oh, that's really cool. I never noticed that. He thought he was so smart trying to be tricky like that. Nuh-uh, son. Where does this go? Damn, I totally forgot about this elevator in the first place. Oh, I remember this now. This is the first shortcut. And then the other shortcut's the one that's back there. Leads to like the first ground floor area. Okay. Oh, you are not starting to do any of that shit. Got your fucking blow darts, you can go blow some cock, dude. Get out of here. I wish that weapon that they use, I wish it had the ability to do the same thing, like dropping the faith bombs or something. Because that's always like a really cool aspect about that weapon. Oh damn it, I went back to the beginning. Shit. So now I forget how to get up there in the first place. Because you have to do that the first time to get around here. Because eventually I want to go pay a visit to Rosaria and then go get reborn again. Because I kind of fucked up on making the build in the first place. Need to reallocate a little bit better. Because it's right by that area too. Because that's why they give you the shortcut in the first place. I just can't remember how to get up there. Is that something that normally happens? Or is that just like a rendering error? You're just all flickering back and forth like that? Like, what are you doing, dude? FromSoft, go back and patch your game from 8 years ago. Because you're totally not working on another one in the first place. Oh, damn it. I forget how to get up there again, because you need, like, what? It's some sort of elevator you have to take up there in the first place. Oh no, I'm getting lost. My absolute favorite part of the game, getting lost again. Let's see. Where is this? God damn it. You walk over there. Undead Hunter Charm. That's not what I wanted. That's fucking terrible. Ooh, nice. Spiked mace. Ooh, wow, we're just getting all the clubs now. Took a little bit of a refresh, but we got him. Red bug pellet. Dude, this is fucking terrible. What am I supposed to do with all this shit? They don't even deal fire to you. A long time ago, there was a little series of glitches you could do with like the Thrall axe or something. And it was like this little weird shit with like... It was like a moveset swap glitch or something. And you would just take the... Like, you would take the weapon itself and like you swapped it. And it caused like... You did something with like some sort of fire spell. And it caused it to do like 2,000 damage or something. It was really like weird and specific that you had to like work around it for. And it was like really, it was like, I got it like 1 or 2 times. Because primarily people would use that in PvP to like one-shot you or something. It got patched out, I think, pretty quickly though. But it's like, even then, it's like, it's so hard to pull off. Like whenever people would do like the funny, like, oh dude, he's got the super sick PvP comp. Like nobody would ever able to get it off in like a practical setting. It's like nobody would use it in the first place because it's just so unwieldy and hard to use. Most people would rather beat you to death with like the clubs or something. Alright, that's enough of that. I know where we need to go next anyways. Let's go back to the Shrine Bonfire and actually level up for once. We gotta go talk to the pretty lady and she's gonna level us up. She's gonna do more than level me up. Ooh, baby. 12, 14. Oh man, that's a lot. There we go, we got 20 across the board. Thanks, Mom. Alright, let's go back to... Not the DLC, I need to head over to... Old Wolf Fair and Keep Perimeter. Because now we're gonna go fight a Bitch Watchers. Fantastic. They're either gonna... This is either gonna be like super easy or it's gonna be like mind-numbingly difficult. It literally goes either way for the most part with me. Because they're professional Dex users, to say the least. I've never really used Dex for the most part whenever I play. It's always just like, it's a very technical way of playing. And it certainly is very rewarding. But it's like, I don't know. People always, I've heard the argument before. It's like, if you played Strength, you didn't actually beat the game. dude, it's like, it's so easy. You just beat them with the stick. You didn't have to fight or roll. I don't think that actually matters at the end of the day. You're seeking validation from something that you shouldn't be in the first place. It sounds like people, whenever I hear people say that, it's like, do you actually enjoy playing the game? I don't know if you do or not. Because then you end up finding out, it's like, oh, the people who have like such vehement things to say about that in a very weird and slightly positive, and they have like a bitchy negative spin on those sort of things. Like, they don't actually play the game. They never do. Like, the game certainly does have its problems, but it's like they're just making up enemies, to say the least. And if you're doing it at that point in your life, it's like you probably need to think about what you're doing with your time when you say like making up fake shit to like get mad at. Dude, where is he going? He spotted me from like 20 miles away. Jeez, man, you gotta clear out your bad breath. How about you get some Listerine, smart guy? Did they die? They both died. Wow. I am impressed. I'm really impressed because like those dark wraiths like never die in the first place. Yeah, here they are. They died right in the beginning. Did they just aggro everybody at once and it's like, okay, I'm gonna have everybody beat you to death for the most part. Holy shit. Oh my god, he got a riposte off. Dude, it's the guy straight out of Bloodborne. They're the Abyss Watchers, the notorious fan club. Professional Dex users. They move at like the same speed of the hunters too. Okay, phase 2. We gotta lock in, boys. He's gonna be coming back and set himself on fire. There he goes. He's got all of his power. He's got the blood coming into his body. He's, dare I say, he is bloodborne now. It's my man Timothy Bloodborne. Look, he's embered. He's going into his phase 2. Look at that. Wow, even the Abyss Washer Greatsword looks just like the Artorias Greatsword. I'm really impressed, actually. Because I've never used this weapon before. I think I got it like once to see what it did. I never like took it seriously and used it. I really shouldn't have done that one. Okay, dude. Oh god, no. Dude, he's got the spicy slash. You win this time, motherfucker. That was sick, though. That was 3 hits from the very beginning. He exploded. Alright, all we have to do is get 2 of those off. If we get 2 of those off, we'll be able to just put his ass into the ground. It's happening. It's happening real fucking soon, that's for sure. I want to make sure to watch this, actually. Like, I have no idea how they died right there at the beginning. What happened? There is no way their dumbasses did not get poisoned. Like, I understand they have a little bit of, like, a fire proc there on those torches, but it's like, did they really get stuck on those and just, like, die? They weren't anywhere near it. Okay, buds. See ya. I kind of wish I had more stamina so I could actually just like go for a 2-for and roll. Alright, see ya. Later, Stinky. Bro, what the fuck? Stop teaming up on me. There's my boy. Go get him. You eat shit, bro. Get out of here. I don't need none of you. Fucking bitch. Hang on, bro. Just let me catch my breath. Here I come. Oh, we got the fire trail. Dude's going back to the future. Here I come. Oh, there you go, Mr. Poopy Pants. Got you, bitch. Soul of the Blood Wolf and the Cinders of a Lord. Fantastic. I got you, bitch. You did not stand a chance. You did not stand a chance against my +3 funny mace. Now we're in the catacombs of Karthus, like one of my least favorite areas in the game. This has like a bunch of really important gear too, so it's like awesome because it has later on we have to go. It splits off in like 2 areas. We have the Ash Lake area, and we have the area that goes to High Lord Wolnir. We'll have to go to, we will visit both of them. We have to. Well, we don't. The optional area is the Ash Lake, of course.
Well, then taken.
But the other problem lies within that. All right, we also have to go over here to. Let's put that.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Spending money. Because from what I remember, there's a pretty fun, well, I call it fun, but it's a pretty annoying situation where you have to get the bone marrow ash here. I think it's like the undead bone shard. To get that here, you have to destroy one of the balls that's rolling around. It's close to us right now. It requires a pretty Pretty silly setup to do. I'm just glad this like area has like a shortcut from the very beginning. Like, I legitimately don't remember, like, how you're supposed to do this, because you have to get the ball to break. I just don't understand what you're supposed to do with, like, at that point. Because, like, the bonfire is, like, right on the other side of this, but it's a pretty straight shot to get there. Alright, we're not going in there. They're gonna get totally boned if I go in that one. It's the skeleton greatsword users. 2? Alright, bud, see ya. I don't want to be ya. I just love seeing like an enemy's HP just like when you're halfway across the map and you just suddenly see like, all right, there's like someone loses half their HP because they got run over by the skeleton ball. And it's like, where does it come from? It's like, I don't fucking know. It just suddenly happens. Where is he? Where is he? Okay. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. My man, the skeleton ball, doing all the work for me. Thank you, bud. Look at that. Free shit all day. Oh no, I see those little, I see the disaster that's lurking over there. Because over there is our good old friends, the skeleton bone wheel. Oh my god! Who are you? Night Slayer's Sorig. Okay. Oh, this is the guy you kill later on for the fume. Perfume Ultra Greatsword. Well, you weren't so tough. Night Slayer's Ring. I think Night Slayer's Ring is like more damage to blocking enemies. Yeah. Now my question is, where do I get Ring of Fate? Where do I get the FAP ring again? Oh, these guys are fucking scary. These are like the Bone Knights or something. They have like their hell shodels or something. Thankfully, these idiots are weak to strike. I think most like skeleton or undead, most undead enemies. It's the item. Ugh. Fire gem. That sucks. I mean, we can go down there. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, there's this scary room. So there is a shortcut to activate that. Because the longer I stay there, the worse it's gonna get. Come on. Come on. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, look at that. There's like 40 skeletons right there. Like, they all come from that one room, too. Like, the thing is, like, you can, like, run around that area, but don't give them any ideas. They're a little scary. Because here is High Lord Wolnir. But if we go downstairs, because down here is, like the bridge turns into a ladder, and then you go down another ladder. And we get to go to one of my, what is it? Favorite and least favorite areas in the game, which is this. Come on. Come here. Because if you do it correctly, well. Because here's a mimic. Oh, fuck yeah, he hit him. Yes. Come here. Come here. You can get them to fight each other. Go get him. Get him, man. Oh, look at him go. Damn it. Well, at least he made it easy. I didn't have to fight him normally. Because I also don't want to go downstairs because they start spawning skeletons, and I'm like, no thank you. That is not good. Give me those large titties. Show me them titties, baby, because I want some of them Titanites so I can level up my weapons. Witch's Ring. Fantastic. Now we can actually get some pyromancies behind us. They give that to you so early, which is so great. Like, I love that so much. Like, you don't even have to go... Well, you don't have to go down here in the first place. You just have to get that and bone out. But Smoldering Lake has so much good shit in it. Where's that at? Okay, it's right here. So we're getting assaulted from all sides. And now we have this Karthus Sandworm. Really weird boss. Pretty easy though. Like right here is the quote-unquote safe zone for the area. He'll spawn, these will shoot at you, and you can just sit there until the boss dies. Because actually fighting this normally is like hellacious. It almost feels like they do that on purpose. Like he has like an arc right there that you just... Here we go, lightning stake and undead bone shard. Now we have both halves of the rest of our faith build, which is fucking awesome. Now, what you can do is like you can go disable that thing in the first place so you can go walk around and pick up stuff. I really don't want to do that because it kind of sucks. But even then, it gives like all the enemies in this area are like really strong and also give a lot of really good resources. Like this area once again is another instance of, oh man, it was vehemently unfinished. You get Night Slayer Sorg, my man. Like we'll go down here and take a look around a little bit. It's a small area, but it does get a little confusing since they have these Izalith pyromancers to deal with. Like this mace deals ice damage, so it's actually kind of counterintuitive for a lot of enemies here. But there's lots of like fire grew. Lots and lots of like just regular enemies. They're super fast and annoying. But they all drop Titanite shards, which is so nice. What's up there, Jeff? How you been? Just some Dark Souls today. Because next week is a much more packed week for AT. We were just playing some Dark Souls today to help pass that. Because like they didn't do very much this week in the first place. They just phased out some costumes and then put up another set. So we'll see those next time. I'm very impressed that they kept those statues in there. Those statues were inherently an accident and a result of, you know, not having enough time to finish their area. Yet they fall in the same area once again with this. It's like, why? Don't do that. It looks bad. Ooh, Rotten Grew Spear. Because from what I remember in this area, there's a little hidey hole. There's a secret entrance to somewhere. Not to mention, there it is. Not to mention there's some random bonfire too. Because this leads to the other side, and from what I remember, it takes you to, because there is supposed to be like, there's a pyromancy tome there, and it's actually a really dangerous room too. Who's whipping his Pokeballs out at me. It's like, no thank you, sir. Get that away from me, you nasty ninny. Because remember you go down here, and there is a bone shard. And a lot of these scary Christmas light looking dudes. Yeah. It's actually right there. Down there is another, damn it. God, that's always the worst. Is like because the longer you like hesitate against those people, they'll just spawn more and more of the balls. Thank the Lord. Because next I want to pick up the Pyromancy Tome in there. I know that's going to be real freaking hard too. Because there's two guys by the door. Well, that wasn't too bad. It's probably like if you try to just run straight in and pick that up, it's not going to work out. Islith Pyromancy Tome. Because there's one more hidden area that leads to a farmable Black Knight for axes. It's not the easiest farm in the world. It's like what? We came up those steps. There's the secret area. Because it's at the end of one of these hallways. No, that's a rat. There it is. Should be, yep, well, there's one. Shazoom, how do you like that, Obama? There you go. It's a nice farmable one. He's there all the time. BK Sword. Because I think the Black Knight Sword is the only one that has the ability to, it has Perseverance built in onto it. So it's like insanely powerful because of it. Like you just go up to enemies and start wailing on them. Because it's like, where is it? That's 32, bruh. 32. I can't forget where I can't remember where it's at. It's in swords. Oh my god, I can't remember. Like, bro, I just had it. It's not in Daguerre's. There it is. Because there it is, Perseverance. Cost 10, you get in there, it hit hard, and it's fucking over. It's such a good weapon. 18 dex, 20 strength. Sadly, you get its a really far away time. Like, you have to go through a pretty good portion of the game to really get it, but it's really worth doing so. Because this is also like the one reason I don't like this area, because I get so lost in it, because like you take the 2 shortcuts and then you didn't play the game, you didn't play the area normally, so you don't know where to go for the most part. It's very confusing. Like, I don't know if I'm going forward or backwards or sideways. Like, that's more or less the normal path you're supposed to take. But if you take the shortcut, it's different. Let's go back to Firelink. Because I want to find my way to Night Slayer Sorig. But the actual, like, NPC fight. Because he gives these ultra greats. He gives my favorite ultra great sword in the whole series. Dude is so cool. He's so cool even if he just sucks normally. Because like if you position yourself right, you can actually kick him into the
Ashen.
like you can kick him inside like what those, what are those things called?
Oh, we spoke before on the road of sacrifices.
Aria
I
of
welcomed you
Astoria.
reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but all the man-eater must have left for his true. The little doe in the empty cup. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithil, from the Boreal Valley, an ancient
and fabled city.
A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Found Keep, and so becomes our destination.
Where's my boy? Where's the little lord? Oh, I missed it. There we go.
So, found in a twisted souls.
Was it Demon's Fist, Aster's Spear? Wow, you can actually really get the Wolf Knight Greatsword. Okay, cool. We can actually use those souls then, because we're not going to pick up the Farron gear. We'll just use those souls for the most part.
Ashen 1.
God, I just love the feature of being able to like sell the souls,
Then take me.
and it instantly uses up their value. It's like, man, that's just, oh, it's so nice.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Alright, Demon Ruins, Anti-Chamber, yep. Because now that we've used our money, our next goal is to go over there and try to get to where Night Slayer Sorig is. Like 5,000 bucks isn't like too bad. So if we die, if he dies, he dies. Because our goal is to get over there. Literally dead before I hit the ground at this rate. Unless from what I remember, this is the beginning of the area. Yeah, it is. Once again, I have went the wrong way. So this is probably, yeah, this is the way I remember, because you take a left, and I think there's a few basilisks around here or something. Chaos Gem, my man. Is that it? No, I don't think there has to be something more here. At least there was from what I remember. Because this is not the way to Night Slayer Sorig. We're going the wrong way. Oh damn, he hit me with the smelly spray. Son of a bitch. Alright, now I need to... Now I gotta look up the map for it. Oh, I hate it. Let's see, it's, what is this? Gotta go to the map. Smoldering Lake. Oh, I hate the Extra Life maps so much. That's a Fall from Above, Crystal Lizard there. Alright, so I was correct. We have to go start from there. Go from King's Anteater Chamber. And it's not the way to the it's the regular path. Yeah, we need to go back this way. Well, I love backtracking, my favorite. Well, thankfully that Gru didn't see that. My man was he was just chilling out right there, and it's like, oh, thank you. Thank you for not noticing I just totally messed up with the strike that was supposed to kill you. go over there. I have to go across to that area. Yep. There's 4 pillars here. It's the only door, so we have to go back this way. It'll be a 2-pillar room. I'm glad the mace weapons don't have like a sweet spot situation where it's like if I'm striking them with the shaft portion instead of the blunt area, it won't do like half damage or something. We got me with the golf swing. That's all me right there. You're supposed to drop the axe. It's easier to farm it for you from here. So there's the undead bone shard area. So it'll be to my left. You see a hole in the ground. Okay. There it is. I missed this. Dude, what is this? What are you doing, Ratman? You scared me. Stop. So scary. Oh, I don't need to go there. That's the funny lava room. That also has toxic mist inside, so it's actually worth going there. Alright, I beat up your babies. Are you mad at me yet? Oh, there you go. She wasn't that mad after all then. That's good. Izzolith staff, what is that? He lived? Bro, you ain't living anymore. Get out of here. Just stinky breath. Joan of Arc, please save us. This nasty nonce man. Bro, how does this shit keep happening? It's like 1 HP away from death. Ooh, a Titanite scale. That's great. Every little bit counts. It really does. This is such a weird area because it's like this is just like right off the side of it and everything. You go downstairs, like there's our boy right there, Mr. Nightslayer Sorig. I love the female ultra great sword. It's like it's just pure strike damage. The weapon. Ah, the Fugs. Such an amazing weapon. It was really, really good too when the game first released. And then it's like, all right, now it's just gonna be. It's literally terrible. It's like I think they halved its like base attack value. I don't know if they reverted it or not, but it certainly was like a pretty damning situation when it did. It's like it sucks at this point. It's really bad. I think I'm going backwards. No, I'm not. Because it's like there's an NPC here. What's up, bud? Ah, you weren't so tough there. See, there you go. That wasn't too bad. Ah, freedom. The price to pay for it is so very high. Look at it. We're finally free from this godforsaken hellhole. Thing is, you actually need like the crossbow. You need the ballista to actually go and get like some item here. I'm not too concerned with that. What, you can literally see it turn in real time. Because you still have to contend with the god-awful approach. Now look at that, I got wheel skeletons right there. I've got like the whole crew is here to ruin my fucking day. And we're really far from a bonfire too. It makes me wish I had like hidden body or something to get past these guys. So fucking ass. Well, now I don't have a choice. One of them spots me and it's like, okay, please bro, please. Do your thing. I know it looked really cool. It looked really cool, dude. I want those enemies to get away from me. They are so scary. Yeah, no way I've been penalized. No shit, Sherlock. Oh no, buddies. Like a dream. Stabbing in the back. Giant. Oh no, giant back shots. Whatever will we do? Look at this, I'm damn near dead from just going down like the slopes over here. Scarface ahead. Ooh, Crystal Lizard. Twinkling Titanite. Because I think the only weapons that actually use Twinkling Titanite are the Black Knight weapons and like Black Knight weapons, boss weapons. No, boss weapons use scales. And something else. Poor soul ahead, this fucking sod over here. Oh, Horace, we knew ye barely, but were well enough to know that we didn't like doing this. Well, I guess Henri lost his buddy over there, which is sad. Henri Okita, I can't believe it. Joan of Arc, say a prayer for him. Goodbye, good sir. May life treat you better in the afterlife than it did today. Because it's like I think I already like messed up the pathing or something for that kind of ending. I mean, it's no big deal. It's that sort of, I think, the Henri ending. I forget what it's called, but it's a really detailed one to go through. It's kind of difficult, to say the least. Like, I think I've only ever gotten it like one time, because it's like it's a lot of work to do. But thankfully, these are all the drops you couldn't get normally when you're, walking around in the middle of this sick ass swamp. Ooh, the Shield of Want. Now we're just gonna start rolling in money. Take that off. Take off Grass Crest. Put on Shield of Want, because when you have the Shield of Want and you have like the Serpent Ring, it's like 30% more souls acquired each time when you like defeat something, which is absolutely fantastic. It's just in like easy passive income. Like, especially when we're just running around and like just dicking around in these little places, it's great for that. But we're gonna go pay a visit to the last of his dynasty, Mr. What's his face? I think it's like the old Demon King or something. Like, this is like straight up a Demon Souls enemy. Let's use a Gember. Yum yum. Vroom vroom. Let's go, baby. Because he's gonna activate. Get down. Get fucking owned, you piece of shit. Again with the hubris on my end. Look at that. It's like, oh, he got owned? No, he owned me twice as hard. Look at that shit. I really fucked that one up. I'm like, oh, okay. It's going really good. We're beating the crap out of him. I was almost first try on that one. I was like, oh. Should have rolled. More or less, I should have just not done that in the first place. Well, that sucked. Ah, damn it. I don't exactly know what I was trying to accomplish there. It's like I'm just rolling, like what's going on? How am I supposed to avoid those attacks? No, just go in. I just got it's just like just go in there. Just go beat him to death. It's like we have perseverance. That's literally what it's here for. To go in and literally just wail on a guy until he doesn't exist anymore. Oh, I remember this. This is the stupid meteors that'll really fuck your ass up if you're not looking at them. Oh wait, he's still alive. Not gonna have that again. Not doing that shit again. Bye, Demon King. And now that's the last of his line. Gone. Done and dusted. See, there we go. Easy 3,000 more souls out of it. Very underwhelming fight. I imagine this has a lot more value in any other situation. Because he just plays like any other regular demon fight. Like you get in close and you just start like chipping away at him. He gets fucked over by circle strafing so hard. But now we have to go head back to the to go fight High Lord Wolnir. Because inherently it's a pretty simple fight, but it's like it gets kind of assy. Because there's so much you have to contend with in terms of like shit going on in that fight. That's why it's so annoying. Trap ahead? What do you mean? Oh, that's because you're not supposed to go this way. Because it's like, all right, there you go. It's just a random corner. There you go. There's the abandoned tomb. We gotta go back upstairs and find our way back. Because remember, there's not too many really good bonfires for this area. Where did I go? Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no, the bridge fixed itself. Are you shitting me? Oh my lord. Oh. So now we have to go back through that way. I'm like, what happened? Bro fixed himself on the path of virtue. Thanks a lot. Boy, doesn't that make me feel like a piece of shit. It's like, alright, congratulations, you managed to get all the way back here. Oh, the bridge was fixed. Great. Fucking awesome. Well, let's go back to Firelink first, because I need to... You can't burn undead bone shards at any bonfire. It's gotta be... It's gotta be here. Alright, it's a... It is Catacombs of Karthus because it's the central bonfire for that area. Because like there's a whole bunch of like upgrade materials there. I'm like, I'm not touching that shit. No, thank you. Okay, he's a large club user. I've gotta give props to that. Because this is the shortcut you're supposed to have for it. Go, baby, go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And I don't want them chasing me anymore, please. Bye-bye. It is such a really good feeling when that happens. Like, you just see them all just, like, fall to their doom. I'm like, bye-bye. Later poopies. Okay. Quagmire. You gotta touch the goblet. Dude, it's like a bloodborne chalice. Wow. Did this mean we were in a chalice dungeon? Dude, what is Wolnir smoking? I don't want to do that because if you go back too far, he activates the his smelly stuff. Don't do that. Bye, Wolnir. See you later. What a cool guy. This fight is an absolute nightmare if you take long in any capacity. I think it's within the first like 3 minutes. He starts summoning skeletons and the fight becomes damn near impossible. Because these aren't like Dark Souls 1 skeletons. These are Dark Souls 3 ones where they're super fast and annoying and just fuck your shit up at every chance they get. I hate it. That was nice. 2 bosses in a row like that, easy peasy. Wolnir is just a big jerk though. Like, if you mess up his fight, you're just like, alright. The run back is easy, but it certainly is like, the fight is, it's annoying to say the least. Because you're just getting bopped around all the time because his hitbox is like, well, he has collision on damn near everything. So he just like, he'll run into you and it's just like, drags you back. Like, I don't think you actually die pretty much from, like, getting struck by him. It's like... No, you die from getting struck by him, but it's more or less you can't see it coming. Because he's a huge guy. Gorgeous view ahead. Yes, that's true. There we go. Welcome to Ithral, the Boreal Valley. One of my favorite places in the whole series. Because this is Anor Londo Reborn. Look at that, 2 bonfires next to each other. Gotta love that shit. A lot of blood stains for some reason. It's a beautiful area. We got the moon and everything. We get to see the nice blue tint that they have on everything here. It's a really cool spot. I like it a lot.
Ah, how may I be of service?
Hold on, Grandma. We need to check something here. We need to see what Wolnir gives us. Mr. King.
Aha, so
Did you find any twisted souls? That's right. Chaos Bed Vestiges. We need 20 ints for that. That's going to probably come later so we can actually use Pyromancy. But it's like, if we're doing Faith, full Faith, it's like we won't need that so much. Old King's Great Hammer. 10 intelligence to use a hammer. Wolnir for that.
now.
We'll save some souls for that. We'll keep the one for High Lord Wolnir around. Not Wolnir, but the Demon King, because I want Chaos Bed Vestiges. It's just Bad Vegetables is such a good pyromancy. Really is.
Ashen one.
Well, very well. Then
Take nourishment from these sovereign souls.
let these souls with
25.
manifestation of his power, elucidated by fire, burn deep within me. Farewell, Ashen One.
So now we are in the simultaneously the most annoying area and one of the most fun areas, because now this is where they start introducing enemies that they are also super weak to strike. They also resist my ice. But what is Dark Souls without a convoluted way to defeat something? I hate that thing so much. It's so gross. It's so gross and scary looking, but so it's really satisfying to just defeat it really easily like that. Remember, I once talked about how this game is just it's built on the same engine that Bloodborne uses, and if this place wasn't if this place didn't sell to you on the fact it's like, remember Bloodborne, it's like, yeah, this is. I think Bloodborne released in like 2015. So it's like That's what that's what they're gonna look like. They effectively use like Bloodborne assets here, and they really just went all out for this. It's a really cool area because of it too. An ember. Oh, it's rime blue, so they tell you it's like look out for freeze. Because if I remember correctly, the enemies here, like, they're so fast. They're super scary. There's one shortcut. Thankfully, these guys are all weak to strike, so I can two-shot them, but life is about to get really, really tough. Because dying at any point in here before you get to the first bonfire is like, congratulations, you are fucked. Ah, impossible. Those smart guys have the immolation tinder, which is a really cool weapon. We're not picking that shit up in any capacity, but it's like, I gotta get out of here, gotta get out of here. Oh, items. Twinkling Titanite. Yep. Because the road forward, I think it's like you have to go around this bend, and then there's going to be a bonfire there. I didn't need to go there and go pick that stuff up, but I did it anyways. I knew it. I knew something like this was going to happen. Dying, of course, it's an inevitability in this game. Gonna get real good at dodging these assholes. That's right. Good job. Do that. That's a good one. Great move, guys. That's a good one. That's really great moves, guys. Ooh, get me out of here, baby. Awesome. Ah, thank goodness. That was a. That's always such an endeavor to get through. Because now we have two choices. We can go straight to Pontiff. Because there's like a couple of side areas you have to go through. Because you need to unlock the shortcut here. There's a nice safe shortcut. It's like, do you want to take the safe shortcut? Do you want to do something else? Because also, it's like there's a secondary area that we have to go through. And there's nothing up there for now. 'Cause down here is a second area where it's like, okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff over here that's really, really important for some reason. Boneward Homer, Undead Bone Shard. Because you would think, like, oh man, there's a whole bunch of snow down there, I can just land in that. No, they have a whole bunch of, like, loud inviso bitches everywhere. Like, oh, I'm telling you, I'll hate them. I'll hate them so much. That's just a side area of more dogs. This is a case of more of the same thing too. Because it's like one of those, you can get stuff here. Or you can skip it, and it's totally okay. Which from what I remember, there's like one special item in there. And like a whole bunch of other like really annoying to get stuff too. Okay. 'Cause I think there's two more of those guys over there. I see them. Whew. I think that's the first time you actually ever get a blood gem in the first place. Be wary of mimicry. Oh, I see you. I remember the first time long ago when I was like, when I first played this game, you know, it's like we have another swamp section. Really good stuff, my favorite. But they're always a slog. So it's like, oh, you can just keep using the quick step function and you don't ever have to worry about like, because using quick step when it consumes mana, it gives invincibility. So without it, when you do the quick step without it, without any FP or anything like that, it's just for purely for the movement. I mean, that's certainly fine by me. I'm not worried about that. Great heal, another great faith item. Oh, I know what that area is. I already dread going to it because it is such a slog. Because it has a whole bunch of those like wiggly worm people. So I also remember it's like you don't even have to go to that area. But I'm going to go to it anyways because I think there's some good stuff in there. There's got to be at least. There's got to be something good in there if you're going to put it like this. We've got perseverance. We'll persevere. We got bones too, so we are unlocked this place. There's nothing they can do to hurt us. Got these bitches from the Grudge over here. You just bonk them in the head and it's like, that's it. Dung pie? What a terrible item. Regret ahead. It's like, bro wanted some, he wanted some head. Well, he certainly got it. Is that it? That's all that's in here? Just those wiggly worm people and that's it? Ah, that's it. There's a staircase behind it. Because that's the way, because that back way over there from the last bonfire is a profaned capital. That is it's a butthole of a place. We have to come back there anyways too. I wish this game was a little bit more finished because like the profane capital is like, it's a cool place, but I wish it was better. I see you. Come here. Come here. Ooh, a divine blessing. I think that's their rarest drop. Holy hell. Poggin even. I'm screaming over here. Holy shit. Are there arrows faster in this game? Good lord. They're out here gunning me down like it's like Ray Lucaria Academy. Got their MG42 full of like 7.62 by fuck you rounds. Sheesh. There's more invisible. Oh. I mean, that couldn't have gone any better. Literally a 2-for-1 special on them damn dogs. Oh my lord, every single time it's just so scary. Because they give you all this armor, every single kind imaginable. But no, it's like, oh, it's like, oh, it doesn't resist magic. You just take like the full amount in any capacity. I'm like, my lord. At least we have a shortcut now to this area. Actually, if I remember correctly, if you ember yourself here, you get a nice little interactive situation. Because there's a there's somebody there who it's like an invasion or something like that. It's the guy who's supposed to look like Guts or something. Londor Pale Shade. What is blood on? What does this do? Okay, so for the most part, it's like, I guess the invader like spawns really, really far away in this one, because I'm probably like on the edge of its range. Because I sure as hell don't know where he's supposed to be at. Because up there is a door with two of them. See, they weren't so tough after all. I forget what those guys are guarding. And like, you can aggro them in the first place. But you take that so you can actually get the shortcut that's right here. That's such an awful thing to do as well. They put it like a really, like they put one of these guys right here. And you aggro all the enemies at once too. Like there's the immolation tinder. Look at that, those motherfuckers sniping me from like 20 miles away. Oh, that's right, I can't go to a bonfire because I'm still being invaded. Even though my invader doesn't know where they're at. Look at that, they're all converging on my location now. Like I can't go find the invader because it's fucking stuck. Pointless ahead. Like, what the fuck, Richard? Do I just gotta go, like, fight Pontiff now or something? Honestly, that seems like the move, because I can't... I want to go get ready for the boss fight, but I can't. Blackhand Goddard, awesome. Hang on, Pontiff. I'll see you in a second. We'll bang, okay? Ashen one. Do you want to buy anything?
Ashen one.
Welcome.
Speak
Very
thine
well, then
heart's
take it.
desire.
Farewell, Ashen One.
How much money do I need to get to the next level?
Welcome. Very well.
That looks
then
really close.
Farewell,
6,000
Ashen
bucks.
One.
That's actually nothing. Let's go to Distant Manor first then. It actually sounds like a pretty good idea. Because Pontiff, we're already at him. So this would be a nice time to go get ready to go to the capital. We'll go to Profane Capital. But first, before that, we have to go to the stupid fucking worst place ever. Bro's like, dude, Farron Flash Sword. I'm like, fuck you. No, I see you, Gary. I see you. I think I have more than enough Titanite shards to take me there. They've certainly told you, like, alright, you're +6 now. This is where you're allowed to be. There it is. There's Alva. Give me that Murakumo. Get out of here, bud. Get out of here. Light armor wearing ass motherfucker. Perfect. Ithro dungeon. Worst place in the game. God, I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, because this place also houses like another really important spell for Faith,
Welcome.
which is a lightning
Very
weapon.
well, then take Farewell, Ashen.
Because at least it's pretty easy to get through the area if I know where to go. But it's like there's so much. It's a place with a lot of important items. but I hate doing it. Basilisk already? This bro's getting a conk to the noggin. He literally just shoved me off of there. Well, I don't want to open that for you. You're kind of scary. Oh look, my favorite area of the game. You can become a political prisoner and just spend your entire life in jail because you said something that was not approved by the government. Because I think that's what this, if I remember correctly, that's what this place is a political prisoner's place. Jeez, what did they do? Did they change the aggro radius for some of these enemies or something? Because those, because these dickheads are always like the worst. Because as soon as they see you, they're just gonna start walking towards you, and they decrease your max HP until you hit like fucking 10% or something. So you just, it's a game of like, it's hide and seek. Alright, well that ain't the first, and it certainly isn't going to be the last. Awesome. I'm just glad it wasn't a lot of money. Yeah, that's how this place works. You, it's the gas that brings down their, brings down your health. And then they're going to target you down. And when they have those, the soldering irons, they're what brings down your maximum HP in the first place. It's so shitty. Because it's like you have to, you either make the choice of like you wait it out or you just hope for the best. There's two of them down there. I don't like hanging out with them. They play rough. They're scary. They're really gross too. Does not open from this side. My ass. It's a trap. Ah, sweet freedom. I'm a prisoner no longer. I wish I could make that jump though, because that's the next step in our master plan for the Great Escape. Because now we just have regular jailers. Alright. Now here's a mimic I know that's like right here. It's there it is. Because I remember this specifically because like I finally got out of the prison and I didn't check the chain for this. So it's like, alright, I'm gonna open it up. No, I ate it and got fucked up super hard. There we go. Easy Estus shard. Oh my lord. Oh, I remember this. This is the giant you have to contend with. Because you either just learn how to avoid him or you just find a way to get down there safely. Well, I wouldn't say this area is exactly pointless, because it makes it so that you can actually hide from the giant. Oh, what a stressful area. They could have not made this any less fun if they tried. Because there's a shortcut right there where you just like jump out of the window. It's a really, really nice one. But I think you need a key for it, and I don't remember where it is. It's in one of the areas that I didn't bother to go to. probably shouldn't have done that because now he just gets aggroed every time I walk by there. It's a fool's errand to have done so. What am I doing? Why am I wasting time just fighting him? Such a bad area to do it. Damn it. Funny giant, no, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Stop hitting me. Damn it. Son of a bitch, I hate this. Go, my child, go away. Let's get over here. The fun shortcut. Look at that, we're all the way back. Did I get it? Yes! Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Giant. That was actually worth the death. Oh, well, it's like, well, I lost like $17,000 there. That's not fun. Makes me annoyed that I have to do that again, but it's nothing we can't handle. Or they're dropping these fart bombs on me. Like, fart you, my man. It's like you keep doing this shit every time. It's such a punishing event. Give me my health back. Look at that, we're right, like, I really wish they like had more time to. They finished the profane capital. I can only wonder what it was supposed to be like. I can imagine it's supposed to be like one of those like full featured like long dungeons or something. But it's like, nah, dude, you can't have that. You just get to go fight Yorm the Giant now. Congratulations. Damn it. Oh, fucking sick. Fantastic to whoop that whole pack of rats out of there. Because remember, it's there's a couple of basilisks here from what I remember. Oh, I guess not. So I was worried about like, oh, they have the mimic. That's what's here. Old cell key, whatever that means. Monster ahead. That's it. That's... Damn it. I fucking knew it. I was like, I knew there was basilisks here at some point. That's why I don't like going this way. Because it's nothing worth it besides immense suffering. Fucking shit. Get out of the way. What unlocks it? Forget it. It's like, I just have to take the long route every time now. Bunch of chunky ass right there. Oh, I hate it so much. Like, why does it have to be this way? All I want to do is just get through this damn area, but they keep making it so hard. Yeah, they got mimics and basilisks and like what the fuck is supposed to be there? It's like, fuck you. Every time. It just makes me wish like we had Dark Souls 1 armor back on there. But either way, that wouldn't have saved me in any capacity there. I got fucked. That's what happened. Oh, I took fall damage. Shit. I love the fucking prison. I love the Tower of Latry at home. At least the tower was a lot more tolerable. These stupid jailers and the damn running everywhere. It's like they can keep that shit to themselves. Shit's for the birds, man. Get me out of this godforsaken prison. Because it's like we're close, too. Because that path we were just at, past the giant and the basilisks, is where we have to go. Because it's the next step to getting downstairs into the prison. Please, God, stop fucking doing this. Oh, that's not where I was supposed to go. That was awesome. Oh, they have rats down there for good measure to make sure you can't win. Good. Look at that, now we're back to soul level 1 terms of HP. Son of a bitch, this sucks so much. Oh. Alright, let's try again. Oh my lord. Fuck going that way. There's a mimic there. It's like, yeah, I know. I know there's a mimic there. Oh, Jesus. Oh my lord, that scared me. I didn't, oh, fucking rats. Oh, and there we have it. The basement of the prison. Because thankfully, the exit is right here. Oh, sweet freedom. Dragon torso stone, baby. Gesture required ahead. I have no idea how anybody figured that out. Like to use, like you had to use the dragon sit pose, but it's like the only thing that would give you enough reason to do so is like they have a dragon person here, but he's not even doing the pose in the first place. Oh my lord, get me out of here. Take me away from this. Oh, item. Lightning blade. There we go. Okay, now you can take me away. Take me away from this godforsaken area. Like, man, it is not over yet. I know that for sure. Ugh. Like, we certainly can't buff anything regarding this weapon because it's just pure ice. Because it's the coolest weapon in the game, baby. Large of a nameless. Oh, there's a shortcut. What? Oh, that's right. You take this shortcut. Go back downstairs because it takes you to the basement. And when you're there, you have to... You just make a run for it, to say the least. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, oh my lord. I might as well just take off all my armor now and make a run for it. Because if there wasn't enough, they have that stupid fucking shit in there. Profaned coal, baby. Another mimic? Oh, fucking forget this. Oh, I can buy the Xanthus crown now. Shit. Oh, thank goodness. All right. Oh, thank the Lord, at least that's over. Oh, I see you. I see you hiding over there, Mr. Gargiggle. Look at that. Just when I thought I was rid of you, you managed to rear your ugly head and show your disgusting ass to me again. Like, I'm out of here, bitch. Get out of the way. Let's heal so he doesn't shoot me in the back. Like, this is a bit of a weird area in the first place because it's there's so many bone shard, so many ashes in the first in a nearby area. Like, I think we've gone from like +3 to we're gonna be at, I think, +7 at this point because we're missing the one from the dungeon area, or just right after Abyss Watchers, and there's only about like 3 of them left after that. And they're all in like the final area of the game. Like, you sit at +7 for like the majority of the game in the first place. Come here, Stinky. Because it's not even like a crazy place too. Like, you have a choice of like, okay, you can go down here into like another swamp area, because down there, that's where you get like Wrath of the Gods, and yeah, that's where you get the Wrath of the Gods one for sure. That's a really nice that's a nice faith spells for sure. We're gonna come back here and pick that up later. We need to get our strength sorted out and our main living stats, because then we can start putting all our points into faith afterwards. Like, this whole place is just full of like it's just a disappointing area. Because when I first played this, I never thought like, oh, this is an area. I thought it was side content for like the longest time, like an optional area. No, it is required for you to go here. That's something I never understood for the longest time, is like, it's required for you to go here. Like, many times I've just forgotten, like, oh, you have to be here for some reason. Like, okay, that's nice. Hi, everybody. That's like the best thing about these enemies, is just like they fall straight down. It's like the best part about this area. When you use like great weapons like this, you know, you just knock down, you just pancake like most enemies in the first place. Wait, how did you die? Oh no, you fell. What did you do that for? You big dummy. Rusted goin. I think there was something that jumps out over here, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, this place is just so disappointing. Though this area is like, this boss is like one of, it's a favorite of mine because of how cool it is, but it's also kind of annoying since it's the Storm Ruler. You have to use that in order to damage the boss correctly. It's right there by his feet, so it's hard to get to in the first place. Because you have to pick up Yorm's funny weapon, and then you have to defeat him with it. There is a really, really fast way to defeat him, but it's like... it requires you learning how to get him into his knockdown position for a parry, because that's what you're supposed to do in this one, is just beat him to death with this stuff. Five and a half versus 4.5. Cool, we'll do that. We gotta take off a whole bunch of gear now just so I can use the weapon correctly. Well, at least we made it to Yorm the Giant. That's good. actually forget how to do this in the first place. I'm actually very confused, like, what are you supposed to do? I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm like, you're supposed to, I know you're supposed to use this, but I don't remember how you're supposed to make it work. Okay. I need to read what that does again. I'm like, what do you do? Great sword with the broken blade. The giant slayer for residual strength of storm that brings giants to their knees. So you have to, I know you have to use it, so you just what, keep hitting it with them? Jorn wielded 2 of those, but gave one to the humans who doubted him, and left the other to a dear friend before facing his fate as a Lord of Cinder. Assume stance to imbue sword with storm, most effective when facing giants. Oh, you have to charge it. That's it. I see. Okay, that's what I was missing. 'Cause I was like, what do you? Because you use the weapon, but what do you use it with? Oh, you have to charge it. That's why he's so slow at the very beginning. I would think that would be a pretty cool thing to know about beforehand. Because it's one thing to like use the weapon itself to do that, and it's like, oh, you just charged up for like 3 seconds. That idea was certainly lost on me, that's for sure. This really does feel like the first time I've played it in forever, because I always forget about you're supposed to charge up the Storm Ruler. And then it's like, great, you do that, and it's like you spend 10 minutes figuring out what to do. Bye-bye. Oh, that was nice. Bye, Yorm. That was fun. Ember restored. Easy money. Alright, now we can take this off. Oh, that feels better. Because it's like... I remember when they discovered, too, like, how you're supposed to... The most efficient way to defeat him is, like, using Viscer... And that, well, like, doing the riposte. Because, as you could see, like, there, it, doing each time with one of those does, like... 5,000 damage. It's really important you do it because it's like that way you're to do as much damage as possible. But in his case, it's like when they showed off how to do it correctly, you'll do 17,000 damage and you'll beat him in 2 ripostes. But it requires like a setup I don't understand. I didn't understand even how to do it back then either. But I was just like, fuck that. That's for the birds. It's cool though, but hard. Why is everybody fighting at the profaned capital? Just like, why is that such a PvP hotspot? Oh well, let's go to Church of Yorshka. And we're gonna go meet an old friend. We're gonna go see the Pontiff. We're going to church. Happy Sunday morning, everybody. We got to go to church. You're going to go to church and pray to God for what you have done. Actually, we need to go head back to Firelink first. So we can, 1, upgrade Joan of Arc's stats again. 2, we're going to go over there and find ourselves the... Actually, no. Let's see what Yorm gives. Because I remember I used his soul previously. Yeah, it was one of the first weapons I picked up as a boss soul. Because it's like, dude, Yorm's so cool. Then you get his machete. Yeah, there it is. Yorm's Great Machete. Required 10 dex. I loved using that thing. It was so cool. It's a great machete wielded long ago by Yorm the Gigante. Yorm once lumbered on the front lines with his great shield, but one day, in place of his shield, a left-hand notch was added to his machete, enabling the smashing technique that will later become the legacy of his later years. It's an axe type weapon, but it's like it gets Warcry, so it gets to do a ton of damage. It's a really cool moveset. It's just designed straight up for chopping. But then it's like, I wish it had Perseverance, because you just get like totally fucked over when you use it all the time. And then you get Yorm's Great Shield. It increases your poise in the first place. It's like, it's got 73 stability. It's a really solid choice. Because it's like, it's exactly 40, but it weighs 20. It's you are making a choice when you use this. Because as a lord, Yorm risked everything and fought unflinchingly as a one-man army. Following the loss of the one he wished to protect, he forsook his shield. Because there's no longer anything worth protecting when they're gone. So he forsook his shield, but he only goes for a full offensive measures now. Ashen 1. You got anything for me? I sure do. Go sell all these souls. That way we can take them, use them to go level up a little bit.
Ashen 1.
$90,000.
Welcome us. Very well, then
Touch thou the darkness within me. 27 HP, exactly 1,000. The meme values. The meme value is off the charts. Off the charts, everybody. 29 for that.
Retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master. Farewell,
We're just short
Ashen
just by
One.
about 10,000, so we can actually do this. We'll get the one more level so we can go get it in so we can finally one-hand the weapon itself. Even though for most situations we're just going to be two-handing it. Guess we need 32 strength for our backup. And then we'll start putting everything into faith. gonna say it's like what the next level is like 10,000 away. Does it say on there still? No, it's cool. It's yeah, it is just 10,000 away from last time. Bad dogs. Oh Lord, you scare. So scary. Scary dogs. Bad dogs. This is really only the first time that I've actually used like perseverance in the game, because like I forgot it was a thing in the first place. Because it's like, man, how am I supposed to defeat all these stupid enemies when they just sit there and beat the hell out of me? They thought of that. They have a whole ass weapon specific. They have a whole ass ability for you to make poise like an actual decision you have to make with. You don't have to. You don't get to use the wonderful world of armor anymore. Because it lets you do shit like that. Boom. Home run. Dead in the water. Stay down, you gross ass bitch. What's up there? What is going on? Oh, he sold all of his items to get the Solaire set. Oh, man, he got fucked up on the ladder. Shit. What's up there, then? There's got to be something just terrible that's ruining his day. A Shriving Stone. None of this shit's worth it up here. What's down there? Oh, this is like the back entrance area for it. It's like, oh, you can choose to go this way. What's this? Oh, damn it. I think that's like the, not the Lucerne. We already picked that up in the first place. Had a hammer side to it. Oh, Yorshka's Spear. As a weapon, it is part spear and part hammer. The former allows for thrusting, and the latter allows for strikes. Very cool. I remember now it's bringing back something that's like, I remember someone made like a nice meme-orific build out of it. So they were able to just like beat enemies down. Like it was a shield poke special or something. Be wary of Fatty. Ha ha ha. Where did this one come from? Or these guys are turning into sneaking snakes just trying to mess around with me? I ain't having none of this. Geez, so much for a shortcut. This literally took me right here. You just fall down and you avoid the enemies the same way. Alright. We got the money we needed, so now we're going to head home. We're going to go level up one more time.
welcome. Very then.
Thine heart's desire.
Let these souls
Put her at 30. That's where it's gonna be for
Farewell,
about a
Ashen
while
One.
now. Fantastic. We're really making some progress now. All right. Let's go get a drink before we take on Funky Pope himself. Fantastic. Okay. And now the true test begins. We have to go find our good friend, the Funky Pope. He's not going to be easy. I can already see that for sure. I forgot about the Pontiff Knights there, actually. Alright, Pontiff. Let's do this. Look at him. It's such a cool fight. Nice. Made a terrible decision. I should have just went in there and just started wailing on him. Well, there goes the first try special on that one. That wasn't gonna work. Because you only get one time when he gets to walk up to you, and that's it. Because every time afterward now, he's... Ooh, that's the wrong way. Because every time afterward now, he's just gonna be like... He's gonna be on like Donkey Kong from second one as soon as I get in there. Lay to pimp. Alright, bro, let's get turned on. He's summoning his stand. I can't let him do that. Oh, darn it. I could totally believe, though, that this guy was supposed to be, like, the final boss of the game. Because, honestly, after you fight Pontiff, the game kind of goes downhill a lot. The fights just aren't as fun in the first place. Damn it, I keep doing that. They position you to go that direction, and I want to go this way. Because after this is like, it's a Lord Vessel situation. Because like they have this, because this guy's huge, he's important, he's got 2 swords of different colors. He's effectively supposed to be a mage, but he had to learn how to use the sword. So he combined both together, and he's fucking badass. He does not give any chances at all for that. That's why I want a good start. I need the good start so I don't get in there and my shit kicked in. Ugh. Oh, it's simply a travesty every time. Nope. Keep doing it. They keep putting us in that angle every time. And I'm like, gotta stop. It's gotta stop. Let's chomp on an ember. Like, my lord, my man is mentally untouchable. He just comes in there and just like, all right, I'm gonna slowly walk towards you. It's game time. Oh no! Get out of there! Come on! Oh! Damn it! Oh, he got me by the freaking grab. What's up, Kamara? How you been? Gosh darn it. Oh, that was terrible. He's a lot faster than I anticipated. He's effectively like an Elden Ring boss before Elden Ring. But when did Elden Ring come out? I think it was like, ooh, I want to say 2022. Because it's like it took 2 years to finally release Shadow of the Erdtree, so it was 22. So this released in 26, so it took 6 years for them to go from like, because this guy's like proto Renala. Renala was a cool fight too. Grandpa, you gotta stop. Oh. Oh yeah, there we go. Because I was either gonna get impaled on that or I was gonna just fucking lose. Ooh. Oh my lord. Pontiff, you absolute dog. Never an easy fight. Well, actually, he's super easy when you use pyromancy. I remember one time I actually sat down and took a pyromancy playthrough seriously. And that fucking sucked so much. Oh, I hated it. It was a nightmare all the way through. Now there's an elevator somewhere around here. Yeah, I think it's right there. Like we have to go through Pontiff's backyard, take a shortcut around some places, and then we're able to go pick up like it's a weird shortcut that takes you back here. But now we get to go to like the coolest place for cool people that like to hang out in the game. We go to Pontiff's backyard. It's a high-ranking, high-flying, nitro-fueled PvP zone. I wonder if people still play Dark Souls 3, like, they have their fight clubs and everything, or just all move to Elden Ring. Though when you're soft, though I don't know, this is on the soft band side of things, so yeah, so we're still over there in Funnyburg, where we get to play with all the cheaters, I guess. What a shitty situation that is. Like, I don't think you ever get to get off that list when you're on it. I just wanted to use the mods, man. I just wanted to use mods. Nico, who the fuck is this? I bet this dick nose is gonna like just fly in from like 20 million miles away. I wish I had a tree seed so I could just get rid of him. All right, see ya. They're so fast. Holy shit. Oh, he has the obscuring ring. There we go. Got rid of you. Bye-bye. That was the most efficient I've ever run Anorlando like that. With an invader on my tail and everything. Oh, I haven't done that in a long time. I felt it. I felt it coming back to me too. I'm like, this is what you have to do. Oh yeah, that's a good feeling. That is a unique feel, that's for sure. Oh. I really also wanted to make sure I did not get that guy to run up there and follow me to this area. Because if I went up those steps, I'd have to deal with those Silver Knights. And I did not want to have to face those two guys together. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I needed to give him a smaller area where he could not fuck with me. 5,280? That's 1 mile's worth of souls. Uh-oh, I see the blood stains. No, that's just really good memories right there. It's like I felt the need. It's like I've got to lock in. I gotta get in there. I've got to show this PvP or what for. I'm like, no, thank you. Oh, it's so intense. Never stops being that way. I wonder how that's gonna be when I finally get down to the what's it called? It's Spears of the Church. When I get to Spears of the Church in the Ring City, it's the old monk fight on steroids. Ooh, that's my favorite place in the whole game. Friend, the Giant's Call. Oh, visions of old friend. May the flames guide thee. Oh, we've already proven that. Thank you, brother. There's a bunch of deacons in here now. Oh, the glass isn't open anymore. Try above. Oh, that's gross. It's another one of those. It's a Pontiff's right eye this time. Because we have to go back down here and open the door. It's in the same location as it was for Ornstein and Smo, but it's in a less favorable conditions. Like we're about to run past where it activates, and what the fuck? Do you inflict curse damage? Gross shit, get out of here. Boy, I guess if you really felt like it, you could get yourself decked out in all the Aldrich gear and just become the Pontiff. Dude, Peter Griffin over here just falling all over himself like this. Holy hell. I do not want to go back down there because I know I'm going to get invaded again. I don't want to get invaded again. That's a problem. I'm telling you, nobody uses Frostbite in like any capacity for the most part, so they're always surprised like, oh man, I can't roll and I can't attack anymore. It's like, bro, I could see like I can see him do his like stance. I'm like, I'm gonna walk around you. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna walk around you, and that's not gonna work. It literally happens every time. Like, bro's got his like, dude, I know how to PvP set. I'm like, okay. This is like the most casual build ever. It's just like pure strength, ultra weapon, and you just beat him over the head with it. I'm like, this guy is ridiculous. Soul of a crestfallen, soul of a weary.
Ashen 1.
Be sure to bring more souls.
Works very well. Then
Touch the darkness within me. Darkness imprisoning me. 32 strength.
farewell, Ashen One.
May the flames guide thee. Alright, next up is Aldrich. This is not a fun battle because he's just full of Oh, we need to actually use some of these items. I keep forgetting that because we don't really need to use them all the time. Because like we got an undead bone, we have undead bone shards, we got all that other stuff. I don't need to worry about it. I ain't worried about nothing, man. Nothing about it. Nothing about her. I got 2 of those. I'll be sitting at 10 real soon.
That is what.
Give cold. Give giants cold.
My. The
Cold of that peaceable giant.
Seems like ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago. I miss the old bugger, I do. My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use.
Thank you, Andre.
I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye. It's but a small service to pay my humble respects. Lords, where did you happen upon this coal? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it. Yet a smith I remain. I won't turn down a request.
Thank you, Andre.
But forget not, your fight is for the flame and for your fellow kin, just like mine. A cursed fate this may be, but hope remains, does it not?
I like that. He's actually quite concerned about you. It's like, as you managed to find something from the abyss. It's a very scary thought. He's literally looking at you and saying, like, you managed to find this. This is legitimately a terrible item, a horrendous situation for us that you have this. It's like, are you thinking of giving up? Are you going to become hollow? No, I have a purpose, and Joan of Arc has a purpose, and she is going to stick with it. We have, see, that's our heavy mace. What does that take? Oh, we have a lot of large titanite shards. Because we actually can't use our, because we have our what? We can't, we're missing 6 titanite scales, so we're pretty far off from getting that. Because we're also, at the same time, we have enough to use the great mace itself. How much does this weigh? 17. It weighs exactly 1 more. Well, let's start upgrading it now. So we got it to +6, which is good. Which is perfect. Well, that's when we're finally gonna, when we get our stuff set up, we're gonna pivot to faith and get going with that.
Gracious, let this I only.
Unlimited titanite shards. Because there's a few of these items in the game that let you have, like, what is it called? Yeah, some certain ashes do bring along things like, all right, you're able to do this and that, and a few other things as well. We've defeated the Pontiff, so we've managed to actually kind of screw ourselves out of a lot of quest lines, which I don't remember how to do all of them, because it's like, that's usually how a Dark Souls playthrough goes for the most part. You just go over there, you like remember a couple of people in the beginning, and then you have to look up like all the other quests. Because there's like no way I was going to remember like most of this stuff. Oh, dude, of course they all moved to Anor Londo because I kicked that one guy's ass. You beat up one guy. You beat up one guy and that's it. He's just going to be like, okay. He got beat up by Joan of Arc, of all people. Nice. That was very cool. But now since we have minimum strength, that's just fine with me. We'll be able to finally go over there and just start on begin our journey to finally starting to get faith. Because we're going to need a little more in terms of, Because we already have 16 points into Faith, which is like literally like 2/3 of the way for like most of our spells. We need to get a good incantation thingy. I forget what they're called. Talisman, that's it. Gwendolyn, I'm sorry, Gwendolyn. Just disappears like that. Good lord. Middle spawn? No, it's in the back. Bro, you did not fire those arrows during our fight. Come on now. Oh, jeez, he was using Shadow Ball. Get away from me. Yeah, see, now Homeboy resists Frost. Come on, Boner Boy. We're gonna free you from the shackles of the guy who's like trying to... He's being professionally grooming you. Ugh, damn, that lasted a long time. Oh no! Well, that's certainly what I get for messing around with that sort of stuff. Oh, that sucks. At least it takes me out of the invader pool, which is fine by me. There's one that gives me magic. There it is. I didn't even use it? What? Oh no, we were literally like, we learned about the coals and talking about that. And then we didn't even give him to those. We got sidetracked by talking about like lore. There's always something to talk about in this game, that's for sure.
Pretty like that.
And we gave the Xanthus ashes and forgot all about it. So today we've gotten we got Yorm's ashes, we got Abyss Watchers, and then with Aldrich, we'll have all of our Lord Souls together, and then it begins the endgame situation. This game is a lot shorter than I remember. Oh, that's right, because we still have to do all the DLC with it. Because the DLC, that's going to take its own set of time too. Fuck you. Oh, fucking shit. firing stance. Not again. Damn it. Bro, I gotta get in. I gotta get in sometime, bro. Make me a damn appointment. Alright, phase 2. There, you got too far. One good hit. There we go. We did it, Patrick. We saved Gwendolyn. Nice. Get out of here, Aldrich, you disgusting fuckbag.
Unkindled one. The fire fades and awaits its one last lord. Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul.
Looks like Gwendolyn was like the last person to have existed from the previous, what was it, from Lord Gwyn, since his previous reign. So I guess it's been a long, long time since Dark Souls 1 and the fire was linked. That means since he was the last one that was there, now we have to go save the new person. Dang, that's a lot of fucking money.
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be. I will.
Oh my god, it's the dancer. This is a really cool fight. I like it a lot. We need to bone out though. We gotta try it a different time. Now we're back where it all began. I'm sorry, dancer, but we have some other stuff we need to do first.
Ashen one.
Boy, we're really just moving along today. Alright. Well, what an incredible day of progress. We got all of our major Lord Souls done. And now we are on the latter half of the game. We're on the downswing now because we've got to take out the Dancer. We've got to go through Lothric Castle 2. We got to go find ourselves a good old friend and find the prince that's supposedly he needs to become the next lord. But thankfully, that is reserved for us. More or less, thank you for coming by once again. It's been all good to see you. It was a very good time today in Dark Souls. We struggled a lot, but hey, perseverance, the skill, and also ourselves pays off. Don't forget to like, comment, rate, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.